Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com, and we are Christmas crafting again today, so click the blue button and subscribe.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
Okay everybody, so I'm Christmas crafting. Victoria had a friend over last night, so I'm trying to be as quiet as possible and not wake everybody up, but I gotta get something done. So we're going to be working on a little Christmas project for the booth today, and I think it's a fun one. I am actually taking inspiration for something I saw at Junk Bonanza. It's not exactly like the one at Junk Bonanza, but when I saw it, I thought, oh, that's a really cool idea. And then I thought, I want to try that. But here's the thing. I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm going to make a Christmas banner, right? These are little wood cuts that you can get. I got these from Oriental Trading Company, but I think you can get them on Amazon too. If you can, I will definitely link in the description below or put it in my store. But the person at Junk Bonanza that I saw had taken vintage wrapping paper and made squares, like little squares that they put in like tinsel across the top, and they were super duper cute. I don't have vintage wrapping paper. What I do have is an Etsy account. So I went on Etsy, and there are sellers on there that have all these wonderful little vintage images, and they're already in banner shapes. So I downloaded a bunch. I bought them, and I downloaded, they're already, I will put a link to the ones that I bought, but they're super duper cute. And they take old vintage images, and they're already, no lie, the exact size I need to fit my banner. So I'm going to make a Christmas banner with these vintage images. I also downloaded another one that had a different shape to it. Obviously doesn't fit the triangle, right? So what I thought I'd do is I took some of the images because I really, really like it, and I'm going to make them fit. Like, I'm going to make the Merry Christmas note fit, and then her dress will, can you see? Like, it will kind of fit on there. Not all the way. If I want to, I do have those cedar shakes from last year, the shingles, the cedar shingle things, that we can do an image on as well. And that might happen. But then when I'm done, what I thought I would do is embellish these a little bit. So the ones that I saw at Junk Bonanza, the only thing it had was a little garland across the top. But I like a little glitter. So we're going to take some glitter and we're going to embellish the images. But right now, I need to decoupage all of these images. There's like a ton of them. I bought a ton of them. The images were like $3. So I think I spent in total $12. I will put the links to all the images that I'm using in the description below. They probably will be affiliate links. I can't remember if I'm an Etsy affiliate. I should be, huh? But anyway, great images. Like, seriously, really good. Now, the person at Junk Bonanza, I think, was selling these individually, so you could build your own banner. I think I'm going to build the banner myself. Get your decoupage. I'm using matte. Get a good brush. These are the ones I got at Five Below, and I love these for the decoupage glue because they rinse, the glue rinses out so nice. They're these cheap little brushes from Five Below. Best decoupage brushes ever. Because this synthetic, I don't know why, the glue just washes right out. You know how in your other brushes you sometimes struggle with getting all the glue out? Look how they're still, I've used this for decoupaging forever. Since I bought it, and it's still soft and no glue stuck in the bristles, just rinses right out, but it's terrible for paint. Doesn't hold paint. Anyway, there's another little handy tip from me. Let's get to gluing. Okay, now, as you can see, the paper is slightly larger than the triangle, so I am going to need to trim that off afterwards. You could fold it over if you wanted to. I'm not going to because I'm not good at that. Like making things neat, I'd rather just trim the edges with a little razor blade. But I'm going to let that dry and go on to the next one. Okay, I just did the one that was the different shape flag, and as you can see on the edges here, let me pull this up. I just tried to get the main image centered, so if I folded this, you'll see I got the image on there so that you see the mailbox and the Christmas note and the little lady looking for her Christmas mail. And that's all I did with the larger ones. I'm going to trim that off like I'm going to trim the other ones, but I think it'll be a cute addition to this. I mean, it's got the same kind of vibe as this one. Okay, now while I'm waiting for it to dry, you don't have to get the wood cuts. And I was thinking about this a lot because I debated on whether or not I was going to get the wood cuts, but I decided I wanted to. You could take this image. So I had to print these on my printer. I think I didn't say that before. So these are all printable. And if you had a heavier cardstock, if your printer handled cardstock, you could print it on the cardstock and then just use that. Or you could decoupage this onto, say you have some old file folders. Every office is disposing of file folders. They're wonderful for tags. They're wonderful for stuff like this too. You just glue it on, decoupage it on, cut it out, and punch some holes, and you've got yourself a sturdy little banner. But you could also just print it on cardstock. A few of them are dry and trimmed off. So I am going to now go ahead and embellish these. So what I need to do is open this up. I don't usually have tinsel in this house because the cats eat it. And I'm going to just line the top of this with the tinsel. So I'm just going to measure it out, cut it to the right length, take some hot glue, and I think I'm going to put it on the top here. Yeah, it's not a very nice tinsel. Probably gonna have to double that up. Obviously, you could spring for good tinsel. Terrible that looks. Let's just double it up here. Just that was not cute. Try not to burn your fingers, work with cold water, all the safety tips I don't do. I've burned myself so many times that I'm like asbestos fingers at this point. So I get glue on me all the time. But you do you. If you feel like you might burn yourself and hurt yourself, don't do what I'm doing. Do you. I know, I'm gonna get sued because somebody's gonna burn themselves because I didn't say that. Okay, that's better. That's better. But it's cute, yeah? And then we're going to glitter it a little bit. Now here's the funny thing. I picked this up at a thrift store, black glitter. And at the time I'm like, look at black glitter. But look at the garland on her tree. It's black. So we're going to use the black glitter and see how the little spaces, the little dots are black. I'm going to glitter them in black. I think she's going to be super cute. These obviously have like pinks and reds on them. So we're going to put some pink on those. I don't think I have any red glitter. There's a glitter shortage. I've heard there's a glitter shortage this year. I don't know what's going on. But if you're finding that you can't find glitter, go to the thrift store. That's where I've purchased all my glitter. I find tons of it. I find bags full of glitter at the thrift store. Eventually, I know the thrift store, we're all going to run out eventually, but I have a ton of it, and it's all from the thrift store. Thrift store. Thrift store. They're half used, but who cares? If you can't find glitter anywhere else, go to the thrift store. Let's glitter. I have a small tart tin. These are very inexpensive on Amazon, and they make it really nice to glitter things. So I'm going to use my glitter method of putting the glitter in the glue. I got glue all over my stuff. Hang on. This is hard coat. So the Mod Podge Hard Coat, I have not used it before. Obviously, I'm just opening it now. But it's supposed to be for furniture and stuff, and I wanted to see if this would make sure that that glitter stayed on there. Oh, that's a lot of glitter. More glitter, I think. It made the glue gray, but let's make it a little darker. More glitter. Just when you think you have enough glitter, add more. Okay, all right, I'm gonna turn this around so you can see the sparkle. It's already starting to dry. You see that glitter? And I'm probably gonna do a little bit of the pink. I don't know that you can see that sparkle, but I can see it. I'm gonna probably do some pink, maybe some white, but I have some other images that have black on them, and since I've got this mixed up, I want to get those done right away. For the holes, I'm just using the end of my paintbrush, and I can hold it up to the light and I can see where the hole is. I'm punching through the front to the back so that it's neat, and then rag it on the back. Don't know if anybody needed to know that, but that's how I'm doing it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And then they're nice and neat. I've also learned that if you take double the length and then twist it together, it looks better. It does look much better than a single length. See? Looks a little fuller and thicker, and then it's easier to get on. I think I'm gonna do this one right here. It just looks better. Now it's time to put it all together, and you can use a pretty string, you can use ribbon, you could use jump rings, anything you want, but I'm gonna use the string that came with the kit. They're not cut at all, it's just one long burlap string. And I don't know if they thought, like, if they would weave it through, there's no directions. I don't know if I should weave it onto this or tie them individually. My instinct is to tie them individually. This is probably gonna go wrong in so many ways. Guess I've never strung a banner. I've never strung a banner. This has never happened before. I'm learning something here. I may be overthinking it. I'm probably overthinking it. Okay. All right, to start, they're not gonna move now. That's the distance. Oh, God bless. Let's hope I get it right. Now I just need to find a place to hang it up. I think it's super cute, you guys. I love it. Definitely be way easier to do cardstock. So I ordered cardstock. But look how cute it is. This one hangs so nice. There's 7 on here. So there'll be 3 on each side of Santa. And I just think they're charming. I love it. I love it. So, Christmas banner, y'all. Here's what I learned. I'm not qualified for judging distance between things. There's so much trauma. Anyway. Yeah, I will put the links to everything in the description below. It's a super easy, fun project. You can do it with the kids. It's going to be, you know, a little messy. If I showed you the floor right now, you'd be like, wow. But yeah, it's a little messy down here. There's paper and glitter and garland, shrapnel everywhere. Pieces that I've cut off. But, you know, it can all be swept up. And then I just put stuff down on the table. You can run a big sheet of paper, open up some bags from the grocery store, put them on the table to protect the surface, and let the kids have fun. You know, it's just a fun little project, and you can use any image you want. You don't have to do these particular images. Like I said, if you have Christmas cards from last year, you could make a really cute Christmas banner with them. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet gotten one of your Happy Junkin' shirts, don't forget to click the links below. If you'd like to join our vintage reseller mastermind group, you can do that as well. And if you'd like to buy me a coffee, it's like Patreon without the monthly commitment. And there were some people asking for the P.O. box to send stuff to. If you'd like to send a Thrift Flip challenge or anything else you want to send me, that's the P.O. box. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy Junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin' videos.